Check, check, check. How do I am coming out in the speakers to me hearing it?
Hey everybody, it's Rogue Wildy here, and today I'm going to be showing you my attempt at defeating the second version of Lace at the very top of the Citadel. Here's my setup. I'm using the Fractured Mask, Injector Band, I've attached the Throwing Ring and Cogfly, and I'm using the Sharpdart Weaver technique, plus I've got the Reaper crest attached. You can do pretty well with the Hunter crest as well. Anything that allows you to get a nice long dash strike in, because there's a lot of movement in this fight, and if you can get in and out quick, that's going to be to your benefit. You don't want to get caught. The Wanderer crest, you can probably get by. I'm sure many people have been successful using that one, but Lace just moves really fast, so it's easier to use something that has a little bit more range. Also, I'd recommend going down to the Weave Nest there in Bone Bottom, Weave Nest Atla. Head down to Eva and see if you've unlocked any of those Vesti crests, because it's going to be a big help to you if you can attach the Long Claw and then, you know, your yellow tool should you need anything else on top of that, maybe the Silk Speed anglets. Anyway, we'll get right into it. Many of these attacks you'll recognize from the first time you face off against Lace. They're just going to be sped up quite a bit, maybe 20%, but it's not too bad. The best thing to do is just keep a cool head, and the best way to avoid these attacks is keep a fair distance so you can see which attack she's telegraphing. It's pretty easy to guess which one she's about to use because she does pick a stance just before coming at you. The lunge, she points her needle right at you, so avoiding that area is best for getting out of her way. A couple of the special moves I'll talk about. She does a parry, and there's two things that will happen. One of two things that she'll do once she's connected with that parry. She'll either do a flurry attack that's ground based. If you get caught in that, you're going to take 2 masks of damage. Also, she might disappear and then reappear at the like diagonal to your position. And best thing to do in either case is to just jump straight up in the air and then use your Drifter's Cloak to kind of hang out there and see which variation she's going to be using so you can get out of the way of it. If you try to dash out of the way just like I did there in the video, you're probably going to get caught, and then she does deal 2 masks of damage whenever she gets you with that. Another benefit of using the Reaper Crest is that you can get a little bit of extra silk after you've bound if you get in a couple hits, but like I said, I mean, you can't really do too many hits simultaneously because she's probably going to be punishing any greediness during the fight. Really can just do 1 hit here and there and then get out of the way. Here in the video you can see we're now moving on to the 3rd stage of the fight, where she's added in a couple of extra moves. One being she's going to teleport away. You'll see this big white circle appear on the screen, and you just have to stay clear of its diameter. She's going to rush into the ground. You can actually dash in and get a quick hit in when she's recovering from that one. But don't do what I did just there and do a panic bind and get caught in it. This is not a very clean run at all, so bearing this in mind, you're probably not going to struggle too much with this fight. You know, watching this, you can make a lot of errors and still come out just fine. It's more about patience, really, just paying attention to what move she's going to be doing and trying to get out of the way. Also, just binding when you can, finding a good window for it. There was a good example of when best to bind. But there you go.
Thank you very much for watching, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future content. I'll be uploading more tutorials over the next few weeks, and I'd love for you to join me live on Twitch, where I share gameplay, tips, and behind-the-scenes practice. You can just look me up. My handle is Rogue Wildy, just like here. Drop a comment also and let me know what you're currently working with or struggling on. That way I can help and make sure you get the tutorials you need to cover what you need in the future. So I'll see you in the next one.